The ocean holds secrets we may never fully understand. Beneath the waves, creatures move in silence. Some are captured on camera just once before they vanish. In today's video, I'm going to show you 7 sea creatures photographed just before disappearing. Number 7. The vaquita porpoise. Imagine a small dolphin, barely 5 feet long, with dark rings around its eyes like permanent eyeliner. That's the vaquita. It lives only in one place, the Gulf of California. For thousands of years, it swam there quietly, hunting fish and squid in shallow coastal waters. Its small size made it gentle. Its shy nature kept it hidden. But that isolation became deadly. In the 1990s, fishermen used gill nets to catch totoaba, a large fish prized in China. The vaquita got tangled in those same nets. Unable to surface, they drowned. By 1997, around 600 vaquitas remained. By 2016, only 30 were left. In 2019, a photographer captured one swimming near the surface. The image shows a creature moving gracefully through blue water, unaware it's among the last. Today, fewer than 10 vaquitas survive, a chilling reminder of how fast a species can slip away. Number 6. The Japanese sea lion. At first glance, it looked like any other seal, but this creature was unique. It lived only around Japan, the Korean peninsula, and parts of Russia. Males could weigh 1,000 pounds. Their dark brown coats glistened when they hauled onto rocky shores. They barked loudly, echoing across the coastline. For centuries, they thrived in peace. But that peace shattered in the early 1900s. Japanese fishing industries expanded fast. Sea lions became targets for their skin, oil, and internal organs. By the 1930s, hunters killed thousands every year. Then it changed. World War II arrived, and fishing slowed briefly. Some believed the species might recover. But after the war, hunting resumed even harder. By 1974, the last confirmed sighting occurred near South Korea's Takeshima Island. A grainy photograph exists from the 1950s. It shows a group hauled out on rocks, staring toward the camera. That image is all we have left. And that was the end. Number 5. The Caribbean monk seal. This was the only seal native to the Caribbean Sea. Long ago, it basked on tropical beaches in groups of 30 or more. Its body was sleek, built for warm waters. It ate fish and crustaceans, never wandering far from shore. On land, it moved slowly, dragging its bulk across sand. It didn't fear humans. That curiosity became their weakness. When Christopher Columbus arrived in 1494, he described them as gentle. But within decades, European sailors hunted them relentlessly. They wanted blubber for oil. They wanted meat for food. By the 1850s, sightings had become rare. In 1886, scientists found a group near Jamaica's Pedro Keys. They killed 42 seals just to send specimens to museums. People noticed, but it was too late. In 1952, fishermen spotted 4 seals off Colombia's coast. That was the last confirmed sighting. A faded photograph exists from the New York Aquarium. It shows 4 monk seals lounging by a pool, unaware their kind would soon be erased, gone in a single lifetime. Number 4. The stellar sea cow. Imagine a creature so massive it made whales look ordinary. The Steller's sea cow stretched up to 30 feet long and weighed 10 tons. It lived in the icy waters near Alaska's Commander Islands. Its thick, bark-like skin protected it from the freezing cold. It had no teeth. Instead, it used horny plates to crush kelp and seaweed. It floated peacefully, barely moving, grazing like an underwater cow. But in 1741, a shipwrecked crew led by naturalist Georg Steller discovered them. Steller documented their behavior, calling them gentle giants. That documentation sealed their fate. Word spread fast. Russian fur traders arrived within months. The sea cows were slow. They couldn't dive deep. They were easy to kill. Hunters slaughtered them for meat, for fat, for oil. By 1768, just 27 years after discovery, the Steller's sea cow was extinct. Steller's drawings and descriptions are the only visual records. No photograph exists, but his detailed sketches captured a creature we'll never see again, a species wiped out before most people even knew it existed. Number 3. The Baiji dolphin. Once known as the goddess of the Yangtze, the Baiji was a river dolphin found only in China. For 20 million years, it survived in murky water, using sonar to hunt fish. Its long, narrow snout curved upward. Its eyes were tiny, nearly useless in cloudy rivers. But it didn't need to see. It could hear everything. In the 1950s, thousands of Baiji swam through the Yangtze. Then it changed. China's economy exploded. Ships multiplied. Dams rose, pollution spread, the Baiji collided with boats. It swallowed poisoned water. By the 1980s, only a few hundred remained. By 2000, just 13. Scientists tried everything. They built safe zones. They captured a few to protect them in captivity. Most died within days. One male named Chi survived 22 years in a tank. When he died in 2002, hope faded fast. In 2006, a massive expedition searched the entire Yangtze. After 39 days, they found nothing. The Baiji was declared functionally extinct, the first dolphin species wiped out by humans. A photograph from the 1990s shows Chi swimming alone in his concrete pool. His eyes look tired, his body looks thin. That image is all we have left, and that was the end. Number 2. The Great Auk. This was a bird that looked like a penguin but lived in the North Atlantic. It stood about 3 feet tall. Its black and white feathers made it striking. It couldn't fly, but it was a master swimmer, diving deep to catch fish. Great auks lived on rocky islands near Iceland, Greenland, and northern Europe. Every year they laid a single egg, white with black markings. That egg carried the future of the species, but it also made them targets. People noticed. In the 1700s and 1800s, sailors hunted them for meat, feathers, and eggs. They were easy to catch. They couldn't escape. They just stood there, defenseless. By 1844, only a handful remained on a small island near Iceland. On June 3rd, 3 men landed on the island. They found the last breeding pair. They killed both birds. They smashed the egg. That was it. No cameras existed then, but preserved skins and mounted specimens still rest in museums. One taxidermied great auk stares out from behind glass in London's Natural History Museum. Its eyes are glass now, its body is stuffed, but the image is haunting, a chilling reminder of what we lost. Number 1. The Chinese paddlefish. Hundreds of millions of years ago, this fish ruled the rivers. It was one of the largest freshwater fish on Earth, stretching up to 23 feet long. Its long, paddle-shaped snout gave it its name. It lived only in China's Yangtze River, gliding through deep water like a living fossil. For centuries, it thrived quietly. But in the 20th century, dams blocked its migration routes. Overfishing stripped the river of food. Pollution poisoned the water. By the 1990s, sightings became rare. In 2003, scientists captured one and tried to track it. The fish died during the process. That was the last time anyone saw a living Chinese paddlefish. In 2020, researchers declared it extinct. A photograph from 2002 shows a massive paddlefish held by scientists. Its snout stretches forward like a sword. Its body is pale, almost ghostly. It looks exhausted. Shortly after that photo was taken, it was gone. No one realized it was the last of its kind. A species that survived for 200 million years vanished in just a few decades. The ocean hides so much, but once something disappears, it's gone forever. These 7 creatures were captured on camera just before they slipped away. Their final images are all we have left. If you enjoyed this video, check out this next one and subscribe if you don't want to miss what's coming.